What's up, guys? I'm BTC. Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. I'm here on the Pooping Evolved server. Today, we're going to visit the old base. We gotta tear that down a little bit. We're gonna get a perfect tame on a T-Rex. That's pretty awesome. Stay tuned for that. And also, we're gonna compare some of Poopy's stats. Poopy is the new mammoth that I got. I want to show you what the stats are from the parents and to the baby Poopy mammoth. So, hope you enjoy it. If you do, hit that like button. It helps a lot. Subscribe if you're new for more daily ARK content. Let's get to it. Well, it's about time that I tear this place down. The other day, I came here with Zul'jin, and I grabbed all the raptors, the scorpions, and everything else that I was taming in order to make my egg farm at the base. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, God. What? Hey, hey, hey! 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 Uh-oh. Oh, no. What the heck is going on? Hey. Hey. What the heck? I didn't do anything to you, you jerk. Hold on. Can I can actually drag this? Oh my god, how am I dragging this? That is... that looks so... Oh! Hey! 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 I'm talking to you. Hey! Hey! Oh god. Alright, how do I get rid of... There we go, okay. That is... that is... horrible. What is up with the... Oh my god. What is up with the teeth? Dude, look at the... You can't even close his mouth, those teeth. That's gotta be a graphical glitch. Anyways, alright, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to tear this place down. And, that was so weird. Alright, so I'm gonna tear this place down. I've already taken out most of the walls, so... This place right here, specifically that area over there, I still have a couple of scorpions in there. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might still bring them to my base. I might just get rid of them. I don't know. But that platform over there was where I was originally going to make my out of Poop City base. And I just decided against it. I liked the northern coast a little bit better. It had better resources and stuff like that. So I decided to go over there. And I haven't been able to come back and destroy this, but... I think now is the time. And look at this place. I removed all of the walls, okay? So all of the walls except for 2 are gone. So these are some unbelievably sturdy wooden walls. Gotta tell ya, that is pretty good. And also I have some pillars here. So I'm going to remove the pillar here because I want this entire thing to just come crashing down. Now, yes, I know, it's a waste of resources. I could demolish all of it and get half of it back. I really don't care. It's not, hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Jerk. Can't you see I'm busy? Did you see what happened to the gorilla over there? The Gigantopithecus? Whatever. The ape. Alright. I want everything to come crashing down, so I'm guessing if I remove one of these walls, it should be fine. Okay. Oh man. The ARK physics at its best. Look at that. The entire structure, all of that is being held up by this one wall. And like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. Oh, what level is that one? That's only level 8. Like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted was... Yeah, I know I can demolish it and get all the resources back, but, you know, honestly, the time it takes to actually, like, go over to each piece, do the demolish thing, like, it's faster to just go and collect the wood myself. Like, really. I could just use a mammoth and collect all the wood even faster than if I demolish this whole thing. So plus we get the cool whole crashing down thing here, right? All right. So ready? Here we go. This is probably going to lag the heck out of my computer. Here we go. Ready? 3 2 1 go. Okay. Not. Oh, there it goes. Oh, disappointing. Like it destroyed. Like you saw, like it was broken, but all of the animation for it like falling down and stuff didn't happen because there was just way too much stuff there. All right, so what I need to do now is I do have to remove all of this here. I think a bunch of this. No, that wasn't damaged. Okay, that's ceiling. That's foundation. That's why it looks different. I do have to remove the rest of this, and I'm going to remove most of that area over there. I think I'll leave the taming box there just because it's convenient, but anyways, all right. Well, we gotta tear down the rest of this. We gotta clean up, man. Can't have all of the hold on. Let me get rid of that stuff there. You can't have all of the oh, my bird is burdened. Okay, well, we're gonna have to clean it up later. You can't just leave your stuff, like, can't leave all these little buildings everywhere, man. It prevents spawns and just general ugly landscape. Alright, guys, I hadn't planned on doing any taming today, but check this out. A 120 female T-Rex. That thing is awesome. It is just a little too good to let go. So I am going to try to perfect tame this thing up. I've actually already had to defend it a little bit. As silly as that sounds, I've had to defend the 120 T-Rex. And that's because the hitboxes on the T-Rexes are just broken. And when it comes to RGs, direwolves, cats, scorpions, the T-Rex has a really, really hard time hitting them. Like this RG, it's destroying no problem. But a lot of times, you'll see a T-Rex just spinning in circles, unable to hit the RG. So it did kill that one. Or other times, when it's getting attacked by a direwolf or a cat, you'll see the T-Rex just like slowly backing up. And as it's backing up, it's just getting hit, and it can't return any hits. And then it just dies. I mean, I saw a 120 T-Rex get killed by a level 8 direwolf, and that's because it simply couldn't hit it. It's kind of stupid, but that's how it is. I mean, if you're controlling the T-Rex, if you're on top of the T-Rex riding it, then, you know, it's not really that big of a deal. But the wild ones, or even tamed ones, you know, they have the same AI, and they just can't hit that stuff. So usually when you have a T-Rex by itself, it can easily die to a direwolf or a cat or a scorpion, even if the T-Rex is much higher level, which is, you know, kind of lame. Hopefully they fix that. But this is a 120. We are going to get a perfect tame on this. At least that's the plan. I've killed most everything else in the area, and this T-Rex seems to be very cooperative, so we're just gonna keep shooting it in the face until it goes to sleep. Whatever. It's just like, hey, come down here. I wanna eat you. I wanna bite your face. Oh God. Yeah, I think everything else just gotta be really certain. I mean, there's a mammoth over there, there's a moose, but I think everything else. I don't want to move because it seems to be in a really good spot right now. So I just want to kind of let it sit there. I don't want to move the Quetzal. I don't want to move my character. Dude, look at look at my tracker device. It's like sticking through me. What is with that, man? When you like look down. I need to keep shooting it, otherwise the torpor is gonna go down. Come on. How many more shots? A couple more shots, I hope. Wait, hold on. Last time I tamed a T-Rex, it took a lot more than that, I think. Man, that took quite a few shots to get that thing to go unconscious. All right, so something that I've actually... Wait, what the heck? Look at that. Look at it. There's a piece of crystal just floating in the air. All right, well, whatever. Something that I've never actually done, which a lot of other people do when they try to tame something, is they use these things. They use the wooden kind of barricade here. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, which... I mean, does it... I think this causes it... Hold on. I haven't placed one of these in forever. So I think the pointy part goes out that way. Actually, you know what? It looks like it's the same no matter what. No, yeah, it's the same no matter what. Okay. All right, so I've never actually used these to do a taming, so we're going to do this for the first time here. All right. Let's I don't know how far out I want to make them. This T-Rex didn't actually drop in a very good spot. I think I'm gonna need a lot more than this in order to completely surround it. But we'll try to get it as close as possible. So we'll put one right there, and then we'll put one like right... Oh, geez. Yeah. See, the thing is I gotta keep the direwolves out, man. That's the problem. So let's put another one like right there. And this hill is not very cooperative. All right, let's put one right there. I probably should have moved him in a lot closer. This is terrible. Oh my god, I'm gonna need so many more than I originally thought I was gonna need. All right, well, let's let's just keep placing them then, I guess. Right. See, yeah, these hills are like causing all kinds of problems, man. All kinds of problems. Is that good? I think that's good. All right, let's try to close it up a little bit. Get it a little bit closer here, so that way I don't have to use so many materials. Yeah. I barely got around like half of the T-Rex. All right, well, I mean, it's kind of working. maybe not. All right, I'm gonna have to get some more. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Oh boy. All right. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've only got this thing like half protected, and I've already killed a couple of RGs and the dire wolf. I don't see anything else. I think we might be good. This might just be a long, vigilant watch. I don't really want to leave here, because if I leave and come back, there's almost certainly going to be direwolves. This area is almost always swarming with direwolves, so I really don't want to leave and come back and have the T-Rex be all chewed on and eaten up and stuff. That would really be a pain. And it looks really cool too, because it's like all black. It's like I think it actually is like a black, or maybe that's like a really dark green. I think it's kind of like a black and a dark green with some dark gray underneath. It looks pretty cool. Magic floating crystal. Tell me your secrets. What does the future hold? It's probably just poop. Future holds poop. Probably. Anyways, you know, I was thinking, I probably don't even need to secure this, because I don't think anything actually attacks a T-Rex. Like, everything that you see fighting a T-Rex, I believe it's because the T-Rex initiated the fight. Which is kind of funny, because when you think about it, like, the direwolves and the cats and all the other stuff that... Did that just twitch? What are you doing? Are you having dreams? Are you dreaming? It's like my cat. Oh, oh, it's eating. It's eating more of the kibble. It's like my cat. I didn't know it did that. How do I have no fiber here? Oh, I asked Mr. Miola to bring me some some barricades, but I actually don't think they're necessary because I don't think anything will actually attack the T-Rex. I'll have to double check that. I don't want to risk it right now, but I'll have to double check that. I think everything that you see fighting the T-Rex is because the T-Rex initiated the battle. And like I was saying before I was distracted by the little... Come on, do it. 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 There it goes. Before I was distracted by that. Anyways, like, the hitbox is wonky. So, like, the T-Rex initiates a fight with the direwolf because the direwolf wouldn't actually aggro it. And then the direwolf kills the T-Rex because the T-Rex hitbox is all broken. It's kind of funny. I don't know. Whatever. I'm still going to put up the barricades, just in case. Special delivery from Mr. Miola. He just dropped me a whole bunch of the, Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. What is he bringing over here? Nice tame. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a perfect tame 120 T-Rex. Pretty cool color. It's like all black too. All right. Let's get this stuff up here. All right. Best of luck. Thanks. All right, let me put up the rest of these. Sitting and doing the waiting for the tame dance. Do 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 do. What the heck is a raptor doing in the snow biome? Where'd it go? I just saw it. I know I'm not seeing things. I know I just saw it. There's a raptor running around over there. There it is. Right there. Right there. Just saw it. What is... How, it must have, like, traveled all the way from over there. Wow. Oh, we just got a Rex! Nice! Oh, you know what? Hold on. No, no, no! Oh! Hold on. I gotta destroy the... I'm gonna destroy the... I was distracted! I was distracted by the raptor. Oh, hold on. Oh, man. I see, I was afraid that was gonna happen. I was afraid that it was going to all of a sudden tame, and then because the first command it gets is to follow you, I was afraid that it was gonna run right into the right into the barricade, and I was actually planning on destroying the barricade before it fully tamed out, but the stupid raptor distracted me. All right, so we do have a what do you call it? We do have a perfect tame 120, which is now 179, black T-Rex. The thing is pretty sweet. So I'm gonna call it. Actually, hold on. No. We got the stars, man. BTC P, and what are we gonna call this? Nightmare. Yeah, as it poops. Okay. Sweet. All right. I am gonna have to. I'm not gonna name it John Cena, only because like I started to get too many John Cenas, and it was making it a little difficult to actually tell what was what. So let me just... Oh God. Jeez. That hurt. Ow. Okay. All right. Let me knock down all this stuff here, and then we're gonna get back to the base. All right, almost home. There's two T-Rexes over there. What are they? Level 28 and level 40. Oh, and it's coming for me. There we go. Nice. All right. Oh, there's a wolf down there. All right, well, wolf is dead. Ooh, okay. And now I'm stuck in the bird. Stupid thing. I had to go and get his saddle, and I brought John Cena Bird just to bring me back out there. Trying to get a T-Rex to follow you through that area over there is just a nightmare. There's so many rocks, and there's so... Oops. Come on, John Cena Bird. Oh, now I'm starving. Uh-oh, I'm starving. Hold on. There's so many rocks and trees and stuff that get in the way. The trees, the Rex can knock down, but the rocks, like, it'll get stuck in between them. Come on, John Cena Bird. You can figure it out. Come on. You're a bird. Fly over the wall. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on, John. Oh, stupid bird. You're a bird. Fly over the wall. What is the complication here? Come on. Come on. Get in. Get in. Get in. Stupid thing. Stupid thing. Alright. Alright. Let's get back up on here and actually, no. Hold on. We're good. We're good with what we got. What are you? What level are you? You're level 28. Okay, you're dead. You'll notice I put the fence posts all the way around now. I have to go and get lots and lots of wall. That's going to require quite a bit of metal. But I've been working on collecting metal, but all of the fence posts is now here. So I can actually put the metal behemoth gate probably right about there. Like right where my character is. Right in this area right here. Because it's all kind of straight right there. And the end goal is to remove all of these stone behemoth gates and just get that stuff out of the way, because, I don't know. I don't really care for it. I mean, it does look kind of interesting, kind of cool, sort of, but it's also kind of dumb, because it's like, your wall is basically just a perimeter of doors, and, I don't know, it just, whatever. Alright, so... John Cena Bird, can you please stop getting in the way? Oh my God, stupid thing. All right, we gotta. Nope. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get the T-Rex inside here. Yes. Oh, that is so cool. A perfect tame female T-Rex. I thought it was like all black, but it does seem to have some kind of green tint to it. So that's okay. I don't know if there actually is all black T-Rexes. I mean, I think this is about as close as it gets to actually being an all black T-Rex. Well, I mean, you know, for the top cover anyways, the top color. So it looks pretty cool though. The head is definitely like black and gray, and that looks cool. You know what? I think that looks quite a bit like my John Cena T-Rex. Hold on. Let me put everything on passive. And let me come up here because I want to see the John Cena T-Rex because I believe... Oh, hey, we got an egg. I believe the John Cena T-Rex, which is this one right here. Yeah, that one's basically the same color. It's like the black and the green tint there. This might have like a slightly more green tint, and the underside is darker. It's less gray, but it still looks pretty cool. Hey there. Hey. Okay. All right. Let's head back downstairs. Well, that's pretty cool, man. We got a perfect tame T-Rex now. I need to get a male T-Rex, and then we can breed a perfect tame T-Rex. That would be pretty sweet. We still got Poopy here, and I did look at Poopy stats. So actually, let me run through that real quick. So Poopy did get decent stats from the parents. However, it didn't get the best stats. So let's see here. Where is the... Okay. You know what? I think I put it downstairs. Let me go... Well, let me grab these right here. So I'm gonna grab these, and we'll go and compare it to Poopy's stats, okay? So, let's see here. So for Poopy, Poopy ended up getting the better of the health. So it got the 4930, okay? For stamina, it ended up getting the worse of the stamina. So it ended up getting the lower one. So the 1155. For oxygen, no one cares, but it did get the better one. Food, it got the worst one. It got the 18.5 instead of the 20. And for weight, it got the better one. It got 780 instead of the 630, which is a pretty nice increase there. The melee damage is the same, although it's technically 0.1 higher. So maybe when you're breeding, it doesn't actually... It, like, I don't know, maybe it can slightly modify or round up or something like that, but it did get 364. And then for movement speed is the same. So the health, it got more. For the weight, it got the more, the higher number. The ones that it got less, the lower number, was the stamina and the food. So the stamina would have been nice. Food, no one cares. But the important one is definitely the weight and the health. Those were definitely good. So Poopy came all right. Poopy's a little odd, but came out all right. All right, so last thing I have to do today is record the base stats of the new T-Rex that I just got. And really quickly, I'm going to run through why this is important. So first up, these are the base stats of the T-Rex. And what that means is these are the stats that it got immediately after it tamed. You can tell that I haven't leveled it up at all because it's got the 10 right there. The 10 means it's on its first level. It hasn't gotten any points at all put into anything. So these are the base stats. And these stats are important because this is what's used whenever you try to make a baby dino using this T-Rex. So if I were to level up the melee damage to 1000%, it wouldn't matter whenever I breed this T-Rex, because the stat that would always be used is going to be 377.5. Doesn't matter if I level up melee damage 1 time or 100 times, the number that gets used for breeding purposes is always going to be 377.5. So that's why we make the notes, which are really simple to make, by the way. They only cost 3 thatch and 1 fiber. So you make the note, and then we're going to use it. I'm going to copy and paste something into it, and then we're going to record the stats. So here we go, really quick. So the name of this is going to be BTC star P. That means it was a perfect tame. And it's Nightmare. And it is a Rex. And the level is 179. The health is 4600.5. The stamina is 1512. The oxygen is 630. The health, the food is 10500. The weight is 730. The melee damage is 377.5. And the speed is 100. And we will accept that. You gotta be quick, by the way, because you only have like 20 or 30 seconds to write in the note before the note automatically closes. It won't save or anything. You got to be really quick about it. So again, these are the stats. Let's just double check them. So BTCP Nightmare, and it's a Rex. It's 179. It's 4600.5, 1512, 630, 10500, 730, 377.5, and 100. So awesome. Now, the important part about making this note is because I plan on using this dino. So for these mammoths, like, it doesn't really matter too much because I don't plan on ever actually using these mammoths. This mammoth right here and this mammoth right here. They were both perfect tames, and I got them for the sole purpose of breeding the baby mammoth, which is Poopy right here. So with Poopy, I don't have his card on him. I have it downstairs in a bookcase. And for these guys, like, this doesn't matter because I'm never going to level it up. But for Poopy, I am going to level up Poopy. So I needed to record what Poopy's stats were. And for this T-Rex as well, I'm planning on using this T-Rex. So I needed to make sure that I recorded its stats before I started pumping up its melee damage, its health, and stuff like that. So it's a cool little trick. Looks like the fog's rolling in. But that is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. There's daily ARK content. Remember, always blame the controller because it's never your fault.